Do you know how much you want for Mario Kart, mate?
Yeah, 40, mate.
40 quid, okay. You don't want it? Cheers, mate, thank you.
How's the one people want it? That one shoes.
Oh no, yeah, brilliant.
So I put on the commenting on it about Terry Cavill.
Yeah, I couldn't believe that actually, yeah.
Yeah, went to the girls' school.
It's mad.
Matlock as well,
Was it? Yeah, not far away, is it?
That's where my yard used to be, like too.
Oh, did it?
Yeah.
Do you know how much you got on the Manhattan?
Fiver.
Private. Yeah.
20 quid for that lamp.
You painted it? No, yeah, I got it like that. I think it's been done before, yeah. What you got on your dolls then? Got 80 on dolls, yeah, they're nice. They're nice if it's grey on them though, look. Yeah, yeah. They are.
I've got two there, you quid. I think that'll be the fit. Yeah.
Second one you found as well, isn't it?
I've got to take the case, haven't I? I've got to have that case. Yeah. Yeah, they're alright. I haven't played that for ages. I haven't played Rust for ages.
PC?
I think it was PS4.
Like the console version.
Yeah.
PC version.
I'll leave that one.
You are selfish. 46, after I ask you to give you one, even one piece is not gonna be very man.
Cheers, mate. Absolutely. Absolutely.
It's tight.
The tie.
I have to clean this one.
I'll have another plug. I'll exchange to another plug. I could only find one in
There was a few.
the box.
7 altogether.
Yeah, cheers, thank you. Do you know how much your games are, please? Oh, are they all listed at the price of it?
That one. About 10. For George, tenner. Take them.
How much you want for the empty case, mate? Pounds, yeah. Go on. Cheers.
Put yours in it.
£4.
£4.
It's the actual concert. They're 30 quid for the concerts. I should know, I've just bought the Cure ones. They cost me
Yeah.
£27.99 each.
What'd you say, 4 quid?
Yeah.
Do 3 quid on it?
No, I'm letting it go for 4. It's quite hard to get hold of that.
Yeah, go on.
I only
do
ever saw the one copy I've ever looked, and that's the only one.
Come on, Mush. £10 each, mate.
How much is that little controller, mate?
Is that the plug and play one?
I don't know. I don't know if it's the plug and play one or
£7 on that.
7. I don't even know if it's, because I've got the original one and I can't remember.
How much it wrestlers?
Oh, what can you do on the 2 controllers, mate? Yeah, cheers, thank you.
£10 each, though.
Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. So if you're new here, I'm a stay-at-home dad and I do reselling part-time whilst looking after my son. We focus on gaming, media, Blu-rays, DVDs, old and new tech and football boots, and let's have a look what we got from the Saturday car boot sale. We'll start off with this big stack of Blu-rays. We paid £26 and we'll just go for it nice and quickly. Network, Sean Connery film, Ransom, I think it's 1972, something like that. Yeah, so it all breaks down to, I think it's like £1.30 each, something along those lines. That sells for between £8 to £12. And then we've got, a lot of these are all HBO series, so I'm assuming they've gone on HBO Max, because a lot of them I've never heard of before. And normally you find a lot of HBO stuff, but I haven't found any for ages. So this is called The Outsider, Fear Has Many Faces, Stephen King novel. And again, I think this one was 10 to 15 on that one. And then I just have recently sold, about 6 weeks ago, I sold the first season of True Detective for $11.95, I think it went for. And we've got seasons 1, 2 and 3. So obviously bundling them together, what's that, 12, 24, 36. Yeah, we'll probably put 37 quid and then £3 postage on top of that. So what's that, £1.20, £2.40, £3.60, £3.80, something like that, into 37 quid, not bad going. This is probably the only fail. Priest Blu-ray 3D. It looks absolutely terrible. I can't believe this actually got made as a film. If anyone wants, I'm going to just trade that into CEX. But if someone wants that before I do that, it's only like £1.30 trading. But if anyone wants a Blu-ray 3D of Priest, let me know and I will post that out to you if you want it. If that's a giveaway, you can have that as a giveaway. Quarry, the complete first season. I'll have to have a look, like some of these, how many seasons there are. And again, 10 to 15 on that one. The Poseidon Adventure, as a classic Gene Hackman film. I think that is 1972 actually. Yeah, really good film. Always be on the lookout for anything that's like 60s, 70s Blu-rays. Normally have about a £10 value. Obviously, that's just a ballpark figure, but most of them like that do tend to be worth at least some decent money. I think that was 8 to 12 on that one. And then this is a strange one because I think CEX will give you like £1.20, and I think they sell that for like £4. Ghost in the Shell 3D, the Scarlett Johansson film. But there's like no listings on, or the listings that were on eBay and the solds on eBay with like around the £5 mark all the way up to 25, 30. And the listings at the minute, I think the cheapest one, as of making this video, you'll see this in about 2 weeks, was, again, I think it's £25. So massive difference in CEX price compared to eBay. Again, another HBO, Lovecraft Country, complete first season. Some of these I probably will actually give a watch, because I'm not buying HBO Max. I'm not gonna. I hate subscriptions. I do not want another subscription. But again, I think that was 10 to 15 on that one. Some of these look really good. If they're HBO, you know they're going to be fairly decent TV series. And then we've got the Sky original of these. So Tin Star Series 1, Tin Star Series 2, and then Tin Star Liverpool, which I think is Season 3. I think individually they were going for like 8 to 10, maybe a little bit more. So obviously we can put all the 3 series together, probably again 30 to 40 as an estimate at the moment, which again is not too bad for that. Sharp Objects, again HBO limited series. I think this is another one where the prices on CEX, I do actually think the voucher for that was a £5 on CEX, but the solds on eBay were just all over the place. £7, 33 quid, 22 quid. There was one sold for 60 quid, just complete all over the place. I'm sure people must be like money laundering or something like that, because there were a few of these. This one, so yeah, probably more like 10 to 15 on that one. But yeah, Chronicles of Narnia. This is the Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe, and then Prince Caspian. Someone had bought that like a few days ago for 60 quid. But most of the solds and the listings are around the 10 to 15 mark. So, and it was a pre-owned one as well. So unless you're just very, very desperate and they were going to like ship it same day or drive it to you or something, I don't know. I can't imagine you'd be that desperate for Chronicles of Narnia Blu-ray box set, but 10 to 15 on that one. This is just obviously dropping in price a lot now. I'll just voucher this one. Does sell for about 8 quid, but there's like 50, 60 plus copies of this on eBay, so I'll just get a £5 voucher, so like £1.30 into a £5. I don't know how to pronounce this. Is that Mary of Easttown? I don't know. It's another HBO limited series. It's supposed to be really, really good. Again, sells for 10 to 15. I don't know what that equates to in terms of that 26 quid. But it's got to come close to about 200 plus, I think, as an estimate. I think most of them were all going for at least 10 to 15 and some of them were going higher. So, yeah, £26 into the best part of 200 quid there. We've still got quite a few bits to go through as well. I just realised that took 7 minutes to go through those Blu-rays. So I'm going to speed things up a little bit here. I do apologise. Sometimes I just waffle on a little bit. £5 each. So 2 DualShock 2s. I've needed these for ages because I've got PS2s ready to go out, but I haven't had the controllers, so now I can obviously put these with consoles and get some bundles listed. Finally, I've been after them for a while. I don't know how many times I'm going to pick this game up, or this case up. No game. I think I must have four cases of this on various consoles, PS2, Xbox 360. I don't know how many more times we're going to pick that up. This one's a little bit of a fail. I'm always on the lookout for this brand, Manhattan, but it's the FreeSat boxes you want to look out for. This is a Freeview HD. The Manhattan FreeSat boxes are what people tend to use in caravans, so always be on the lookout for them. Paid a £5. It does still sell for about 25 quid, so it's not too bad, but the FreeSat versions are the ones you want to be on the lookout for. I still use my Sony 3D TV, and I only have like the basic 3D glasses, so these are the active glasses. I think we paid about £1 for them, so yeah, they'll just improve when I play the odd 3D game or when I'm watching some 3D films still. And these 3 are pretty good. I got 3 camera chargers. Some of them are this version where it's like the camera charger and then it's just the USB. And I got one like that and I got a second one like that. So always handy to look out for. They're all official Sony ones, which dramatically increase the price of Sony cameras if you find them. This is grim, but it was only £1, and I've got a white DS that is just not selling. So I'm going to attempt to, I've got some special like mold remover and some special cloths. I'm going to see if I can clean that up at all. It's pretty grim, but I'm going to have a try at seeing if I can clean it up. And I may just cash in. If I can get the box looking okay, and they'll give me the boxed price, I'm going to probably just cash in the white DS I've got at CEX, because it's pretty decent money. And then we've just got a few other bits and pieces to go through as well. I won't take 7 minutes going through all this lot, but we've got some more games, DVDs to go through. It was £1. I had to pick it up, but it's got 2000 and 2001 inside, which is a shame, but I'm forever finding copies of it, so I might as well pick it up, and I'm sure I can find a loose disc at some point. Most of these, they're not fails, but they're not as good as the other Blu-rays and stuff. Jonathan Strange and Mr. Norrell. I think that was about 7 to 10. Liberty City, episodes from Liberty City. I'm just going to voucher that in. Paid £1. That'll go for a £5. Not one of the good ones. It's another network series. Nightingales. I didn't even recognise that as Robert Lindsay. Don't know what year that's from. But yeah, sadly it's only about £5-6 on that one. Not all the network ones are going to be worth money, but again, always worth looking out for. That is sealed. Bloodbath Edition, Abigail. I hate horror films. I can't stand anything scary. Not for me. It is brand new and sealed. Now, I was going to say I'll wait till Halloween or wait till around that time. It's not worth it. I'll stick it up. Sells for about 7 to 10. I think we paid 50p or £1. I think this was only like £1. It's the Marvel 4 animated feature collection. There's loads of these listed on eBay pre-owned. There must have been like 30 or 40 pre-owned, but I could only find 2 or 3 like sealed ones. This is sealed. Doctor Strange, The Invincible Iron Man, Ultimate Avengers 2 and Ultimate Avengers. Should get hopefully 10 to 15 on that with it being sealed. Fingers crossed. Again, it was like £1 or so. The Prodigy Live, Worlds on Fire. Paid £4 for that. I did and ah, but yeah, it's well worth it. But sometimes I'm a little bit hesitant. Just I don't know. I always doubt myself if I can't get signal. There's no signal there on a Saturday, so yeah. But luckily, the voucher is a tenner. CEX sell that for 15, but most of the solds are about £30 for this one. There's a few obviously that there's anomalies where they sell for like £7, but I think that's just where people have not realised how much it's worth. But hopefully around the £30 mark for that one. The DVD of that actually is still worth picking up. The DVD version still sells for about 10 to 15, so that is one worth picking up. Love Live School Idol Project, some sort of Japanese anime. I think that's I paid 50p. I think it's a £6 voucher at CEX, but I think the solds on that, it's the second season. I'm sure the solds on that were £25 plus. I'm sure it was much higher than CEX, but I'm sure it was 25 on that one. I'll double check, but I know it was well worth picking up for 50p. Yeah, no point really getting these now at CEX because the voucher is so rubbish. But they still do sell for about £7, so 50p into the best part of £7. And this is the best DVD one. It's got the glasses, double disc, about £7 on that one. And then yeah, she just had lots of Japanese anime, so I just thought I'll take a risk at 50p. But these are like £1.20 trade-in. Moon Phase 1. I don't know if that's like Moon Phase and then there's Moon Phase 2, I don't know. But yeah, that only sells for about £5. And this one, this actually looks quite good. Made by the people who make Full Metal Panic, if you've seen that one before. But yeah, the Last Exile, the first movie, but it's got like 4 different films on it, I think. But still, yeah, it's only like a £1.20 trade-in, and it sells for about £5. So yeah, a couple of fails there, but all in all, quite a good day. Thanks a lot for watching. Thanks a lot for watching, guys. Take care, everyone. Bye.